I've been meaning to like move my memes to my meme folder so that they're all in the same spot.
Oh, there's a meme folder.
Yeah, I have favorites for my memes.
I see people on Facebook talking about that. I didn't know it really existed. Like, you actually have...
Like creating a meme, creating a meme folder.
My name's in the name. All right.
All I ever asked was you to pick up the phone when you were. All I ever asked was you to show.
Chase doesn't have a meme folder.
Right. It's just me and Jess, so we gotta come through with the hot memes.
So my favorite question to ask during my trainings now is, who saves memes? Just because I want to take a continuing consensus of who actually has memes saved in their phone.
Ooh.
And
Continuing consensus.
Level 2, baby.
Okay.
Damn near 3. I don't know yet.
So our last episode, for some reason, we were just on this Scrabble of a journey of saying big words for no reason. And
Count me out.
yeah, well,
Look, man, every now and then you gotta leave. You know what I mean?
I'm not to hit that dictionary up.
There's nothing wrong with the dictionary.
but you gotta explain. Because Chase didn't explain the ranking of it. He just like made it up, and he was like, "That's what people." And I'm like, "Well, what people?"
Who said this?
All right.
Nobody.
Expeditious. What level you think that is?
Expeditious. What's the scale? What we go?
Exactly.
You gotta give them the.
It's like
Oh, okay,
1 to 5.
okay, yeah, 1 to 5. That's yeah.
I feel like that's.
I'm gonna give it a good 3, maybe 2, 2 to 3.
I would
it's
say 4.
definitely not a 1.
I would say
Not
four.
four, not a one.
It's definitely
not
not
a
a 1 because we just ain't talking about how I'm doing something quickly. I just say I'm doing something fast. But sometimes it gotta be
Depending on the environment you're in
But
as
like,
well.
What does
Right.
expeditious
If
mean?
I'm at work, then I'm gonna probably give it a 2.
fast, quickly, whatever. Yeah.
If I'm around my boys, I'm probably gonna give it a 4.
Depending on who I'm friends
Yeah,
with.
right,
Depends on
right.
who I'm
I don't know.
around and
I don't
how
know.
I put it in the
Oh,
sentence.
done with speed and efficiency. So it is a real
It's a word.
Come on
It is
now.
a word.
Come on, somebody.
I didn't know it wasn't
Come on,
not real. I
somebody.
just didn't know if it was what the definition was.
Yeah, Yeah, you thought
right.
I was lying in my mind?
No.
So,
So you don't watch the T.I. podcast?
yeah.
That's all. That's never mind.
Oh,
But that's how it worked, though. That's how it worked. I don't know if y'all know, but we started and shit.
We figured.
Yeah.
It's okay.
got it.
We have a guest today. What's your name, sir?
Chris.
Who the fuck are you, bitch?
Brand new.
What are you doing?
Oh,
Chase the host.
let me. Okay, I'm gonna step back. I'm gonna step back.
I just said we got a like we got a guest.
I'm just leaving you.
I just asked the question because I just want no. The
Chase
only
is
reason
like,
I asked him.
we're doing this episode off.
He's
the
gonna
dome.
do the Houston. I'm just saying.
No, we ain't there yet. We ain't there yet.
Chase
I'm
was
sorry, host. I'm
Chase
sorry.
was just getting
I'm
to the
not.
guest expeditiously. That's it.
Exactly.
Stop
That's
being
it.
so expeditious,
It's level
Chase.
2. Because what we haven't done in a while, we haven't asked anybody about tricking.
That's on our list.
Fuck you,
we
Chase.
got this.
Y'all have a list.
We got this already, though.
Can we start
Well,
though? Wait,
listen, I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna go back. I've been doing my little thing. My bad. Y'all go ahead.
You know, I just wanted to leave you with some words for the winter and the fall, you
For the
guys.
winter.
For the winter and the fall. Ladies, just because hot girl summer is over doesn't mean you have to stop being a hot girl. It's autumn. Go get your ass ate in a pumpkin patch, sprinkle pumpkin spice seasoning on your titties, send spooky nudes, and ghost him.
That is definitely a real adult meme.
Amen. Sorry guys, I had to start it off real fresh.
Now my meme doesn't even. I don't
Okay.
even know if I can move forward.
Do you have any memes saved?
I do not. I'll check though.
Is
I'll
this
check to be on the safe
Bruh.
side.
Chick thing to do the memes.
I think it
I
I
never
have
is.
saved
this
them.
one. Okay, so no one.
Do
Him.
you
saying
y'all have
anything.
a meme file?
Yes.
Do you create memes as well?
No.
The fact y'all got
I
a
ain't that much
file.
time. But
I
yeah.
didn't create a file for none of my pictures. Period.
Yeah, you need to organize your life. So,
Lord, no.
this one, no one, him, no one saying anything. Me, would you still love me if I had no legs and was in a coma for 3 years?
Chase, it's funny, right?
And then dead ass get mad at the answer. Like, probably to say no.
I like this one. It's like a frog. It's a frog and he's really muscular and he's like, and it's like when you get in an argument with your mom and forget you had unapproved plans the next day. No, Chase, look at it. Look at it. Just look
You
at it.
just gotta look at
it. No, it's
Yeah, I'm trying.
My
I really do.
gosh.
Chase, do you save memes?
No.
Fuck no.
Okay, we on the same page.
Yeah, I'm just making sure.
Okay,
Like,
cool.
Were you really looking for memes though?
I was
Were
looking.
you really?
Bruh, he
But
I just have a question
couldn't
though.
find.
So like
Right.
when you're scrolling Facebook and you're like, oh, that was some funny shit, you don't do nothing. You don't say like I should save this, like nothing goes through your brain. It's
I'm
just
gonna keep it 100. The only time I save memes is if I want to put it in the group chat, and I don't save it like for no other reason. But
Right.
but so,
like,
so do you have
and it's usually towards somebody in the group, so I mean it's more like a dig or a roast session, and I'm gonna need that for later. But outside of that, not so much. I don't really see myself.
They saying shit because they need to laugh. Like,
Right. I never
It's
like
so
laughed
funny.
out loud
Like,
at a meme.
You
It's
never,
like,
like-
I know that my life gonna be shit later. I need to say
I've
this
literally
Right.
saved memes and like,
Oh, this would go great with some wine.
Yeah.
no.
And you already read the
and
shit.
then I would pull it back
Right.
up, and it's just as funny
But
as
why
the
the fuck
first
am I
time I
pulling
read
up?
it.
Okay, this is my
Oh.
point. How you gonna? Let me go pull this one up. You know what you're about to read again.
But it's still funny.
It's like women reread books and shit.
exactly what this is like.
The fuck?
Yeah.
For
This-
what?
They got all these books in the world. You gonna reread that
Right.
motherfucker? It's not like rewatching a movie.
Yes, it is.
We ain't gonna get on that
It
shit.
is.
This
Yes,
motherfucker
it
here watching
is.
Notebook to cry.
Sometimes you just have to have a moment.
See, it's sad in life.
You just have to
But I
have a
feel
moment.
like it's
Everybody out there, sometimes it's sad. You
Real
know,
sad.
and you just want to make your shit more sad. So you make yourself cry.
Jess, do you have another
I'm sorry.
meme to drop on these boys?
Please give it to us.
One time.
It's funny. Boys be like, I'm bilingual. I speak English and to other bitches.
Okay, now that was all right.
I'm not mad at it.
I'm not mad at it.
I'm not mad at it.
Why does it take me 452 snacks to realize that I just need to eat?
Are these memes that you can relate to?
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Okay. Okay.
So
Like
that
in
means
your
they
person,
can-
like not like, oh, I know somebody, but you personally.
Yeah.
But
Or
you know,
if I know something for Jessica, I save it and send
Okay,
it.
okay.
And vice versa.
So they could dare to be sneak dissing each other through.
Right.
no,
Right.
it ain't sneak this, and we know exactly what we're
It's
doing.
real dissing. It ain't sneaky.
like there was,
It's
there
very
was,
directed.
Direct this. Direct dissing. Direct dissing.
there was one that Stacey sent to me, and I was like, I know she tagged me or I tagged her, and I was like, the funny part is I don't know if you're making fun of me or you, but it's still funny.
It was the one with the
So
ostrich.
sad. So sad.
Chase, you have to like put it in the, because it is so funny.
Do you?
Can we share this meme?
Yeah, I feel like
Yeah.
it could be put in the.
It's
video.
not a meme. It was like is it still called a meme? Oh, it was more of like a GIF.
Wait.
with the words.
You guys share memes just amongst each other, not in the group set.
Yeah, they crazy.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
They
That's
that-
what type of party we in.
They that
Yeah.
fucked up. Yeah. Oh. It's not like normal fucked
Have
up.
you ever shared a meme with like your homeboy, just like directly to?
But this is funny.
Not to one person. Nigga.
Because
It's never
I
been
was like,
like-
it's me, but she's like,
yeah.
but it could be her too.
It's nothing like, nigga, look at this shit.
Is
One
it not
dude.
funny though?
Chase, isn't it funny though?
All right, cool.
right.
I like to see your reaction, Chase, because I'm feeling the same. I was
see-
trying to be funny and
I
like,
see the-
yeah,
Nah, see the
Y'all
part-
are
not
whack.
really.
See, my role in this podcast
Y'all are
is
whack.
to actually be a dude.
right.
Like, and not just agree with them because,
I'm feeling more comfortable now.
yeah, nah.
No,
fuck that.
no.
I'm feeling
Just
much.
because I brought you here doesn't mean you have to laugh at my jokes, Chris.
All right, cool,
Yes,
cool,
it
cool,
does,
cool.
Jessica.
Because I was in that awkward stage. If you roll it back, and I'm like, not really though.
Yeah, I don't really fuck with it.
But
No.
it could just be a girl joke. Maybe that's something.
But I did send some to the group chat.
Okay, yes, just do that. What did you send to the group chat?
Not to our group chat, to the other group chat. This
We're
was too
muted.
funny.
That's not working.
Are you not? Are you muted?
Is it?
No, I meant I meant we're muted in real life.
Yeah.
We have a podcast group chat, and Chase muted me.
So there's
He muted us, but he really muted me.
there's a reason because she'll text thoughts like one at
As they
a
come.
time. She could just like put a space between the motherfuckers and one message, but I'm like my shit just coming. I'm like, yo,
Nah.
And it's
I
only
want you
her.
to read it like
no,
how
no, 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 no. It's a group chat, but it's only her.
What do you mean it's only her?
Because everybody else.
Oh, she's that guy.
Yeah.
Or that person in the group.
She's the one in the group chat goes zzz, 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 zzz. And I'm like, well,
Yeah. If I get 2 notifications or more in a row, I'm able to look at my phone. I know.
So y'all never went over proper etiquette for the group chat? Like,
I mean, I let them niggas know.
Y'all
that
can't silence me.
I let their ass know that they were blocked.
right.
But she can put up with it. I can't take it. I sent this to the other group chat.
been friends for a while.
I sent this to the other group chat. That shit was funny.
Don't laugh at it because he's a guy. No, hell no. Oh, I saw that
Yo,
one. In the tank.
now that's funny.
You know that was funny.
Now that's
I saw that one
funny.
in the tank.
I mean,
That nigga Lil Duval said, hey, niggas
Oh,
album stores.
He went in
Am
on
I
it?
on?
Oh, was
I
that
can't hear me.
Lil
Chase.
Duval posted on his
I
page
can't-
talking about
I can't hear
album
Stacey.
stores.
I can't hear me, Chase.
Hey, Chase, you could ask him your question now that you wanted to ask him earlier.
Oh, where's that part right now?
Yeah, we're at that part. You can go.
Wait, well, hold on. I'm Stay Sorry.
I'm Jessica Lola.
Counting.
And this is Houston. I'm just saying.
Oh, you didn't want to say that, Chase?
Yeah.
But you wanted to do
wanted,
everything
you
else?
wanted
Do I ever say that?
to
Do I
introduce
ever
our
say that?
guest.
Do I ever say that?
This is Chris. Chris.
It's not.
Christopher. Chris. Say it loud.
CD McGee.
CD McGee.
Yes, sir. Chris.
Yes. He is our lovely guest today. He's decided to join us for a session.
CD.
Today is a session.
That's great. Okay. Chris, glad to have you here on the show.
Man, I appreciate you guys having me today.
Man,
I really do.
we try. Question for you. What is tricking? Yes. Ponder, think.
He looks like that thinking emoji.
Examine.
I need more context to the question.
So we'll go around the room.
I mean, because are we
Chase
talking
likes
about
when we all
on
give our
our
own definition.
wife? I mean,
No,
we
no,
talk.
no, no, no.
Okay, we go. I'll wait.
Just,
Yep.
just hold your mule while
Yes,
we
sir.
shot. Jessica, please give your.
It's your question. Why don't you go first?
What's your definition, Chase?
Like, why we gotta fight? Yo? That's crazy.
No one wins when the family feuds.
Ooh, Stacey got to
I'll
use
go
that.
first.
Nobody wins with the family feud.
Thank you, Jay-Z. Appreciate it, Jay-Z, for giving us that. What's my definition again? Oh, my definition is using money and or things to get something that you normally wouldn't get on your own merit, like as the person that you are.
All right. My definition is when you spend money on women or men that you just don't know, like when you do strip clubs, dropping money in cash apps, things like that. That's what I think.
My definition is very similar to both of those. It's spending a lot of money with the anticipation that you're going to receive something or want to receive something in return for gifts, money, I don't know, trips, all that kind of stuff.
Thank you, Webster. That's awesome.
Facts.
Urban Dictionary.
Yeah. How do you feel? Think about it deeply.
Tricking.
Okay. Have you
It's hard for
ever
him.
tricked?
Wow.
Give us that example, and then we'll know what your definition of tricking is
Right.
at this point.
We'll know the type of trick you are. Or have been.
No, I have not.
Have you ever been?
I mean, I'm sure I have in some aspects, but
Okay.
not.
Have you ever bought a?
Am I a habitual
have you
tricker?
ever-
Probably not.
Have you ever flued somebody out?
No.
Huh.
Never.
Have you possibly paid
I'm
for
all right, let me give you a better picture. Like when I
Have
was
you paid
on.
a car note?
No.
Thank God.
I think my car no paid. Anybody's trying to.
Okay, number one, Stacey.
Word. I'm not trying to
so-
block nobody blessings today.
Thank you.
Not at all.
No.
So what are your you think could be examples of your
Right,
tricking
right,
you're about to get?
Man, I'm probably.
I feel like all men have done some sort
Right,
of trick.
right.
Obviously, before you met your lovely wife,
Right.
Amen.
or maybe you
Praise
tricked
God.
on your wife. Who knows?
Before y'all got
Get your
married.
trick on.
I didn't. I told her I wouldn't. Not until we got married.
That you wouldn't what?
I wouldn't trick on her.
Okay.
Yeah. I mean, I don't want to expose myself. That's why I'm just kind of like, I'm not really the tricking type
All right. Okay.
at all.
Yeah,
I didn't spend too much. My dates were spent at the park, Thursdays, in his museum.
He's smart.
Like,
he's smart.
I figured it out.
He used his resources.
Right. You know what I'm saying? Like, especially like a lot of girls was like, okay, look, we're not spending no money, then we don't need to go on a date. And I'm
People
like, okay. Yeah.
Oh yeah,
I was like,
y'all horrible.
But
now.
we're friends. Why would I? Are you planning on investing in me?
Right.
Like in the same manner. Like, and they was like, well, my time is an investment.
And what about mine?
Right.
Come on.
Right. So.
Oh yeah. See, it's an equal investment that we are partaking in for apparently maybe a relationship.
I just honestly can't believe that someone was like, "Oh, you're not spending no money." Like,
That's
to me, that's like rude as fuck. Like, and a big ass red flag because
And it was all of that. It was all.
That's what you see.
that's
I was
crazy.
Because I wouldn't mind a date in the park.
Me
Like,
neither.
hey, let's go for a run. Let's
Yo.
walk around town
Yeah.
late.
Hey,
Maybe
what
we
I
get some
didn't say I
coffee.
wouldn't spend no money. I mean, it would
Hey.
be food.
I'll
I'm
bring
saying,
you a
to
water bottle.
Address the amount that you're spending on a date when y'all are like trying to get
The
to know
first
each other
date.
is
Right.
insane.
Right.
It's insane.
Yeah, she was on some Papados and all this other stuff, and I'm like,
And
I gotta go.
she was
Hey,
ghetto.
and you know what's funny?
Word.
If she wasn't going out on a date, her ass would be at Papa Do's.
right.
Like,
If you not normally at Papa Do's in Paris,
Fam, when
why
I
I got to be the one to take you there?
and my rule has always been, especially when I'm going on dates, first dates, whatever, I don't get anything that I personally myself can't afford. So I hate it when women go places and they try to get the most expensive thing on the menu or all these drinks,
Amen.
but you can't pay for that shit yourself. What if that nigga just left?
Right.
You got to pay for that shit anyway. So it's like, why would you put yourself in that situation and why would you come off as that shallow? Like, I understand, like, you wanting to see someone invest in you, but investing doesn't always have to mean money.
Nope. And appreciation goes a long way. So if I see that you appreciate the small things I do, I'm
Come
probably
on.
gonna want to do more
Come
for
on,
you.
come on. And don't tell me, like, okay, appreciation is good. Don't like tell me what to do.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
You need to
Let
spend
me
money.
set the expectations when it comes to my money.
right? Yeah. Don't tell me where you want to go eat.
Don't
You know what I'm
pocket
saying?
watch
Unless
me.
it's like normal stuff. Don't be like, why we didn't go to Vic and Anthony's?
Y'all had, like, women are crazy.
These are real life situations.
Bruh.
That's
See,
crazy.
I don't even like
Swear to God.
recently in the past like 6 months or so, I don't even really want like some guys be like, oh, let's go here, and it's like this. I look at the menu and it's this big old fancy restaurant. I'm like, how about we just go to coffee, or
Hold
how
on.
about we just go to this?
Hold on.
Because I mean, I have a little bit of
you
more.
said in the past 6 months or so. So what about a year ago?
I mean, if they offer a place, we'll go there. But I mean, but to me, dinners are intimate. So if you're trying to take me to Vic and Anthony's and it's a first date,
Bruh.
like you don't need to do all that
He
because
crazy.
I'm not trying to have you spend a whole bunch of money.
So what's running through your mind when he says he's willing to take you to Vic and Anthony's on the first date?
Hold on. Before we do that, do we all know about Vic and Anthony's? And we know the price range? So everybody out there who doesn't know, Vic and Anthony's is a really
It's a
nice
steak place,
steakhouse.
right?
Yeah, but it's expensive.
It's like steak 48, like all in that price range.
Yeah, so
Bisous.
it's like for two people to get steaks and like two sides, no dessert, no alcoholic drinks. You already spending about $200-$250.
Yep.
Straight up. So first date, like I remember. Oh yeah, go ahead, and then I'll get to mine on Vic and Anthony's. Go.
Oh no, I was just saying I don't like it. Like I'll just tell them no because I know that I'm not trying to be all rude with the investment they're making. So if you're planning on spending $100 thinking that I may invest in you, we don't even know each other. I don't even know if I want to like have dinner with you.
Yeah.
So if we could have coffee or maybe grab lunch, like something
Right.
small, like then I'll allow you to make the investment. But I mean, in back in the day, I used to not care. If you want to take me somewhere fancy, take me somewhere fancy, and then I wouldn't care that it went nowhere. But now I'm like, my time's a little precious. Like, are you sure you want to
Come on,
take me
precious
there?
time.
Then we got to have like a 4-course meal, and that's like an hour and a half. Then you want to talk, that's 2
Then I
and a
gotta
half.
figure out what
That's
to
because
wear.
Jessica got them hoes, because so she ain't got that time to really invest in your bitch ass if you ain't gonna make the cut.
No, I'm really busy now. I don't have time to just be going on reckless.
She's booked and busy.
Booked and busy.
Amen.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Well, with that being said, I guess we're gonna get into the rest of our questions here. But it's the holiday season. The holidays are coming up.
Coming up quick.
Yes, you guys are gonna have to start buying gifts for those significant others. So
My nigga, like, damn.
I know.
It's
So
okay. Wife out there, he gonna get you some cool shit. But men don't really be thinking about it like right now.
It depends on
He'll
how your
think about
bank
it.
account set up.
Come on.
And what I mean by that is, I mean, we share the same bank account, so I mean, it's
Oh.
all coming from the same funds. So I mean, I can go out and get it, or you can go out and get it yourself. But my wife is the type that, like,
Facts.
it's of course I know what the leading question is and what the rest of it is. Hey,
Yeah.
we want to see that you put some effort, some thought, and all of
Yeah,
that good
that you
stuff. So
give a
I'll
fuck.
try my best to go out the way in that sense. But I mean, it all depends. Like sometimes it's okay. What do you want, and then what do I want for you?
Come
So
on.
then I got to figure that out.
So the question
That's what it's all
is,
about.
this is the great
Okay.
first question is, who's better at giving gifts, men or women?
I don't know, man.
You know,
It depends on how much the dude give a fuck.
True.
I think actually on both sides
In
of it too.
in a good situation.
Okay, in a good
Chase.
situation. I needed that. I needed that.
Well, you gotta give the context.
Kinda do.
like right now,
In a
you've been
great
married for how many years, Chris?
situation.
Almost 5 years. Coming up
So
on 5
who's
years.
better at giving gifts, you or your wife?
It's a competition.
Be honest. It's okay if you suck or she sucks.
I definitely suck. 100%.
Why do you think that is?
Because I just flat out ask her what she wanted, I go get it. And but that's not appeasing to her. What she wants is
Right.
me to put in some type of thought for
Hear her what she says throughout the year, and then come up with this perfect gift. Right?
right.
Yeah, I agree with her.
So she's better at giving gifts.
So I was gonna go with read her mind, but yeah, what your answer works too.
No, because she's dropped hints. You just didn't.
Right.
Didn't.
Yeah. So
Capture
I'm
it.
going with what I think you need, not so much what you think you need.
Okay, so give us an example of like in the past.
I mean, all my
things
gifts
that
have
you
been
thought
Apple
you needed.
product. I mean, all
Okay. You always needed
iPads,
that.
iPhones.
So he already like,
iWatch.
he already set the standard of Apple.
Right.
Right.
Like, so yeah, so you just keep you dare to get a whole Apple fleet throughout the
Right.
years. Smart. You ain't gotta work hard.
Yeah, that's true.
He
I don't
already set
know.
the
I think
precedent.
women are better at giving gifts. I feel like
man, I
I feel
got
like
some
we
bad gifts.
I
I've
feel
got
like we
some horrible
listen. I
gifts.
feel like we try to get you something that we think you would really need. Like I feel like
Yeah.
there's thought that goes into
I think
it.
women do that. I think they do go through the because women are.
No.
Well, it depends. But what I'm saying is, like, in my experience, I've seen. Okay, I'll like extremes. My dad, this dude here, he was like, all right, well, hey, I'm gonna pay your car insurance,
Word.
That's a
which is cool.
That is a gift.
Word.
But thanks, pops. But when he used to do that, this is when I was in college. It would be like, okay, yeah, that's cool, but like, okay, that means you didn't have to do shit.
Log in and
You know what I'm saying? In
Hey.
other words, like, okay, you spent money and it's appreciated, something that helps, but there's no actual thought that had to happen.
So you need thoughtful gifts as well.
I don't give a fuck.
No, it sounds like you do because he
Yeah,
gave a gift,
no.
but you're like
Because, I mean,
he
I'm
didn't.
cool
he
with
didn't
that.
make.
No, I'm cool with it, but I'm doing this.
He's telling us where it stems from, maybe.
I'm telling you the differences.
Okay.
I'm telling you
Okay.
the difference between that and like, let's say my mother or something like that. Even though like she'll give you like a vest, but the vest was like whack. You know what I'm saying? It's like,
So what you're telling me is you got two horrible gifts.
yeah.
Car insurance.
But
What you're
No.
telling me is it's a tie.
No. The car insurance was great, but there was he didn't have to do much. You know what? He didn't have to go to the store. He didn't get a card. Nothing
You
like
want a
that.
card?
I don't.
Out of the
just saying-
two,
He's just saying.
I'm
you
using-
Which would you prefer, the vest or the car insurance?
Definitely the car insurance.
So
but
men one. Okay,
men
keep
one,
going.
yeah.
Nah.
On that, but I'm just saying there's a difference
Probably
between
made it.
when it comes. No, she
put
didn't.
her real.
No,
like, some-
at this time, the only reason why it was a bad
Some
gift.
metallic beads on it.
The only reason why it was a bad gift is because she bought me a fat farm.
What year was
is this
it?
the bubble fat jar?
Nah, yo, it was flannel. No, vest. Well, it was like a vest sweater
I'm trying
situation.
to stop my face. Sorry.
Exactly, with a hood
It stopped
The
already.
vest had a hood?
and the fur. And I'm
yeah, you
like,
told us that.
so the only reason why it was a bad gift was
The
because
vest with
I
the
never dressed like that my entire life.
Right.
So I'm like, Mom, like, I thank you, but I'm like, when the fuck did I ever wear this shit?
What did I do to deserve
I
this?
this more like, to be honest, this more of a gift from my brother who would normally like fat form shit or whatever,
Yeah,
baggy
yeah.
shit.
So Chase, who's better at giving gifts, men or women?
Man, damn, I don't know if I can make it men versus women. I'm gonna say the ones who put thought into it. I can't even go man or woman because it
Yeah.
swaps. It could be either way. It's like because the better gift in this case was the one that had less thought that
Right.
served a purpose. So one had more thought. I just think it was the wrong thought. Kind of crazy.
Makes sense. Stacy.
It's hard life, dude.
I would have. Shut up. I would say, because I've had like experiences where I've been the better gift giver in certain relationships, and then I've had situations where I wasn't the best gift giver. So I think it might just depend on the person, because I've had men that like put a whole lot of effort into getting me gifts, like a whole lot of effort, and then I've had some that like would just like give me money or like not really put much thought into it or ask me what I wanted. So I guess it would just, I can't really say one over the other. I feel like I put a lot of thought in mine though, like just so.
My ex was good at giving gifts, like one of my exes, but the thing was he would forget the holiday. So like when he remembered,
then it was a bomb ass.
It was a bomb ass gift,
but maybe because he forgot, he had to like overcompensate for that.
Yeah, so either way, I won. I got like I think he's forgotten my birthday twice. He forgot Valentine's Day a few times. Like
anniversary.
Yes, our I don't even remember celebrating an anniversary, to be honest. But yeah, he's forgotten all that stuff. So I just remember, like, my expectations not being very high. But when he remembered, it was like a $500 gift, and I'm like, yes.
See,
and
good stuff.
So the price tag matters.
The price tag mattered if you forgot. If you forgot my birthday, my birthday, Chris, there better be a big ass price tag attached.
If you forgot,
if you listen, you'll hear what they really want.
Right.
And I think
born.
They'll tell you one thing.
Value.
Right.
And I think like
it don't even have to be that big. Just put some thought into it. Oh, but he got me this $500 gift.
But he didn't put it.
And I remember that.
Forgot.
You tell me another gift you remember.
No, I'm just saying that with that specific gift. Shut the fuck. Sorry. With that specific gift, I've told the story before. He forgot my birthday, and I went the whole day like being in a sour ass mood. And then at the end of it, he was like, "What the fuck is wrong? Why are you being such a bitch?" And I'm like, "Cause it's my birthday." And then I and he was like, "Oh." And then I got up and I left for 2 hours, and I came back and he went and bought like a $500 bracelet. Which it didn't make it better, but it helped make it better.
No, but that's stupid as fuck.
Do you still have that $500 bracelet?
Oh no, I don't.
Right. Do you guys get rid of these expensive gifts that you get once you're no longer with that person?
Shit. I still have everybody's hoodies, sweatpants, I keep all
and jewelry as well.
I keep everything.
Hey, when them niggas die,
the only thing I didn't keep was my engagement ring. That was it. Everything else,
when them dudes die, they gonna hunt the fuck out of stage. There's gonna be a football team of niggas in her closet.
First of all, it will not be a
remember this
football
hoodie.
team.
Come in for gray sweatpants.
Football team. Yeah, I'll definitely take some gray sweatpants in a minute.
There's a myth that women, I say myth because I feel like women are good at giving gifts, but there's a myth that women actually suck at giving gifts.
What's the worst gift y'all have ever gotten? Worst. Not your best, Chase, from a lady friend.
Oh, from
I've gotten a few bad gifts from my wife, but I appreciate them because they came from her. And I know she
clean that shit up, boy. Yeah, he cleaned that shit up immediately.
My wife, but they're great.
From the
immaculate
angel in my life.
Oh, wow.
Immaculate conception of the bullshit. That shit was hard.
If my wife watches this podcast, she know I'm honest. I'm honest.
I love this shit because she gave it to me. It don't
if
matter.
you're so honest, what's the worst gift you've ever gotten from her?
I'm trying to figure out between the few that I can remember. I would probably say a jacket, like a coat. It was something sort of very similar to his. It was like this, supposed to be like this wool type suit jacket or whatever, and it had like blue and brown.
It's so cute.
It was fuzzy. It was short.
It was fuzzy and short.
Fuzzy and short. Then they got a high-rise blazer.
Exactly.
But did you tell her that?
No.
It was.
Why would I do that? Why would I do that?
I'm just gonna put it in the back of the closet. In the back of the closet.
Still in the back of the closet.
What if you could return it and get something else?
That motherfucker gonna be a Narnia fucking with me. Is it a back of the wardrobe?
The back of the wardrobe.
Chase, worst gift you've ever gotten from a lady?
Nothing. That would be the worst one.
Okay, aside from
a
nothing.
lady, not your mom.
No, I'm talking about women.
Okay. That doesn't count. Because she didn't get your shit. What is the
that
actual
actually does
gift
count.
That counts.
that someone purchased you? That was the worst.
You don't understand. What I'm saying is those occasions when you dating somebody and you get them gifts, but they never buy you shit.
Valentine's Day?
That's what I'm talking about.
Valentine's Day?
Valentine's Day. No, you buying roses. You cooking for them. All kind of shit.
Right.
You don't get shit.
But do you?
Maybe,
sorry, and I know you're not.
Maybe
I care about stuff, but
maybe you get some secretions.
Is that a gift?
Do y'all want something for Valentine's
Is it
Day?
a gift? Is it a repackaged gift? Over and over and over
The
again.
same secretion.
The gift that keeps
Isn't
on
that
giving.
sad?
Love.
Oh, secretion.
Keep on giving.
Free shipping.
bruh.
Stacey,
That
what's the worst
sounds-
gift you've gotten?
The worst gift I've ever gotten, I would have to say it was definitely along the lines of like clothing. I still have this actually.
She don't get rid of nothing.
Okay,
I got some
got everything.
knee high
You know this shit bad. She
Timberland
still got it.
boots.
Gosh.
And I would never. That's like not my style to wear knee high Timberland boots. They didn't even have a heel on them. They
You
were
a
like
hater.
flat.
Timberland used to be
Did
in.
you wear them for him?
Timberland-
No,
You be the
I
shit.
never was them. They're still in my closet.
And it's funny because, like, if you knew Stacey, and I mean, maybe you could tell just by looking at her, but
I don't
like,
wear
she would
Timberland
never
boots.
wear knee-high Timberland boots ever in
Knee
her
high
life.
Timberland boots. What
What
if I
about-
came here
what
to your
about the
house with
flood?
some knee high
What
Timberland
about the
boots?
flood? You know what I
Right,
mean, he trying
right.
to look out.
Timberland boots?
He trying to
It
look
was like
out.
the brown
My man
ones.
probably had some New
Some
York
foresight.
tickets. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? It
Wait.
probably was more to that.
Yeah.
But
It
since you
wasn't.
Yeah.
never
Because
wore the
this was
boots,
like in a-
you didn't
in
get
a-
the flight.
This
You
was
want
like
to
a
see how you look
package.
in the boots.
No, because he
You missed your blessing. You
this
blocked
was
it.
the time where he got me. It was like 10 gifts, like just like brought to my house, and it was like that, and then it was like some
What the
other like.
You
but it
don't
was-
sound too appreciative
Listen,
right now.
Linda.
Shut
There
up.
were other like more
Bruh.
sentimental things that were in these packages
Man.
that like I appreciated
Right.
more than the
Appreciate
Timberland
more
boots.
looking at.
Shout out to my man for giving the
Bruh,
Timberland.
you gave a 10.
Shout out to you.
You gave a 10, nigga.
What? Do you hear this
fucking
ungratefulness in the background, bro?
It's ungrateful.
It's
like
love
this.
from us, from the men. It's
This is
love.
also the one that got me the gold tights.
You
The,
see,
like, metallic gold tights.
Come on now.
You wear the Timberland
You
boots
going to
with
let see what
gold
it's Timberland
metallic
boots.
tights.
Hell yeah, you a
He wanted her to be from Megan Thee
Yeah,
Stallion
about to be the
video.
Lone Ranger.
He wanted me in
this
the new Busta Rhymes video.
All you needed now was a top.
I need to be in a Busta
Yo,
Rhymes.
she do look like she could be a Power Ranger.
But I feel
Yeah.
like, why would
Hey,
you?
that's a good thing. That's
I mean,
a
I
good thing.
appreciate it.
Niggas
But,
Hey.
niggas, fuck you, Chase.
I feel like getting somebody like yes, he got her
When
those
our
10
powers combined.
Melanosaurus.
But he got her those 10 gifts, but I feel like it doesn't matter if you give me 10 gifts. If you give me 10 gifts of things that you want,
And this was like a, hey, I fucked up.
This that bullshit.
Here are all these sentimental gifts. But these
Also,
boots
did
you
it
would
make
never
it
wear.
better? Like you know what I'm saying earlier?
Some of the other stuff was good.
You see what I'm saying?
Chase, that's like getting 10 of those vests that you got from your mom.
No, it's not.
In
No,
different
it's
colors.
not.
She got you in green, blue,
No,
yellow,
it's not.
orange, red.
Sheepskin,
Yo.
fox fur.
And you not appreciated.
All my mom got to do for me is make cheesecake, yo. It's cheap.
Hey, that's what I tell my
That's
wife
all
every
I
year.
need, yo.
I tell her that every year. All I need is a cheesecake
All I
to
need.
myself. If you
But
want
damn,
every
just for me.
Fam.
Put that shit to the side.
side. You going to Cheesecake
In the
Factory?
back.
Yeah, and I don't want that homemade little, bruh,
Yeah,
with the
yeah.
ras. Nah,
Yeah.
I need the real deal.
Yeah, yeah.
Did she do it?
Damn.
Of course, of
Okay,
course,
good.
of course.
Because
My mom does too.
part of the myth was that men tell women what they want, and the women are like, okay, and then
And
they
they do
just
some
don't do
other
it.
shit? Yeah.
Yeah.
That's exactly what happened. I
Yeah.
mean, she did that, but there was other things that I didn't really need that she did as well.
Like what?
That nigga love his wife. Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Hey,
Poor wife. It's okay.
He must have
she tried.
He must have fucked up last week, and now he on the show like repenting for all this shit. Cause this nigga loves
Man,
her.
she got me
Shout
bad
out
gifts,
to
but I
you,
love her
man.
though. She great. She's the mother of my
Shout out to
kids.
you.
No, my worst gift that I got, I'm trying to think about it real quick, is so okay, there's another instance that we have. So he specifically told me what he wanted. He was like, I want this $300 tool belt. Like I know
Bob the Builder.
Yes.
This person Bob the
wait,
Builder.
For
tool
work.
belt?
Yeah,
For
it was
work?
like for work, but it's like a
What the
special
fuck?
kind,
You
like
got to
for
get
the
that on
for
your
the-
own
for the
dime.
plant. But like that was like our budget, $300, whatever. I'm like, okay, that's what you want.
He wanted
Yeah.
all spent on the tool
That
belt.
just sound like some elephant, like white elephant bullshit. Like
No, it's like
Well, I
it
don't
was
know
like
how much
a.
tool belts are, so
It was
I
like a
don't know
nice
either.
leather one. Like it's the certain brand. Like it makes you have
Home
status
improvement
at the
looking
plane.
at.
Okay.
Either way,
It was like the Gucci belt of tool belts.
yes, exactly.
So he want to shine on boys when he. I got
you,
you.
you see this belt?
but
Yeah.
they need it for work. Like they
Heavy
have to
duty,
carry
baby.
stuff on
Oh,
it.
he got the Stanley.
Ooh. Is it leather?
Y'all are too. I'm gonna unplug Chase and Chris.
So you can hold two hammers now.
He got the safe.
It's
he got a
hammer
safe-
time.
Let Jessica tell her story.
That nigga got a safe.
Where's the heavy jazz arm?
It is.
It's for the hammer, yo. That nigga got a little safety button for the hammer because you want to slip out.
Exactly.
Jessica, tell your story.
Sorry, go ahead.
So, anyways, he got the belt because that's what he wanted, right? I've been giving him hints for like all this time, and there's 2 stories in the story, but I'll save the other one. And he got me like one of those pink tool kits that you get at Walmart or whatever that has like all the basic tools in it, you know, but it's like pink, it's for a woman. And that was like one of 2 gifts that I got. We won't talk about the other one yet, but that was one of 2 gifts. And I was like,
So he got
you a matching
he got me
tool
a
belt?
tool, but
It
that
probably
tool,
wasn't even the same status.
but like
either,
no,
right?
it's like a $30 tool bag, and I'm like, what the fuck do
Oh,
I want
bag,
this
not
for?
belt,
And it's
bag.
like, oh, you know, when you want to do those little things around the house, this is for this is this, and I'm
That's
like,
not bad.
That's dumb. Stop it.
aren't you
Wait.
my man? Aren't
Was
you
it the-
supposed
wait,
to
wait,
do
wait,
this
wait.
stuff
Was
around the
that the
I
house?
ain't got time for this
Was
shit.
that the main gift? Maybe he was trying to tell you something.
You need to
No.
Stop calling me for this little bullshit.
No, I
You
never
live
called
over
him for
there.
nothing.
You live over there.
You at least need. Okay,
we
Jessica,
live-
do you not need a hammer, screwdriver, and these things for your house whenever you're doing just the small little things?
Oh,
well,
you-
at the time he was
Did
my
you have
husband,
this?
so
Okay.
he was
He was
supposed to have-
Why you were
Hold
supposed
on.
to be doing
Right,
this?
Aren't you
right.
still
But if
are
he's
you an independent woman?
right, and if he's at work with his
She's independent if she's married.
if he's at work with his $300 belt showing
Come
his
on.
other
300.
employees what he got going on, he don't have time to go back home and help you with this little screw thing.
Really? Because I work a 40-hour job when I was
Right
doing that
on,
then too.
right
so
on.
So
shut
you
up.
independent. You independent.
Right?
No.
So,
I-
but anyways, the moral of the story is I asked for like 100 different things, and you got me a $30 tool bag of
Okay,
tool,
what was
and
the
then
second thing?
that might be for a different question, but it was just something that was one of the worst gifts.
Whoa.
know what it is.
Whoa.
For a different question.
No, it's not. It's not. It
What
was
was-
for the
what
if
was
you've
the
gotten a
second
bad
thing?
reaction from a gift or giving a gift. That was on there.
Oh, okay. What do I? What's the worst gift? Wait, what question are we on?
Oh,
I'm sorry.
geez.
She just.
What's the worst gift that you've gotten?
Yeah. Okay. You already told us yours. Okay. So have you ever gotten someone a gift and didn't get the reaction you expected,
So now I'll tell my story, or vice versa.
or vice versa?
So, part 2 of this is, like I said, I bought him a $300 freaking tool bag. He got me a $30 little
So
cheapie,
angry.
some shit. I was angry. And I got promoted that year. Like, I was working hard. And I had dropped a hints for like a million things.
God damn it.
Y'all know where we live. We live in Texas, right? It's hot.
Yeah.
So, what's the second gift that I opened?
Air conditioner.
It's a coat. It is a fucking $200 coat. When
My man has spent two-
when the
yeah,
fuck this year in my life have I asked for a coat? And I was so fucking pissed. I opened it.
Did it match your bag?
No, it was like a black heavy
Don't
coat.
re-roof this motherfucker.
I was
In the water.
pissed because it's like I didn't ask for this tool bag. I didn't ask for this coat that I can only wear for 1 week out of the year in Texas. And I asked for boots. I asked for makeup. I asked for Target gift
Boots,
cards.
makeup,
I asked
boots,
for
coat.
Yeah.
I asked for boots. I did not ask for a
man.
$200
I can see that.
heavy coat that I could. I was like I literally I opened
I'm
it.
just trying to see how my man was kind of like linking this shit.
Yeah.
He didn't link it.
Boots, coat.
No, I said I want a coat. And I said I want
And
boots.
then like makeup, like I don't know how to go in Sephora.
Buy me a Sephora gift card. Buy me a Target gift card.
This is
Buy
very
me
true.
an app. I asked for an Apple Watch that year. I asked for like I gave him so many hints of what I wanted.
Y'all married. I'm married. I asked for an Apple Watch that year.
Casually said.
Yeah.
You know, but
That's
I know I was
all
mad. And so the reaction part of it was I was opening it and he's just sitting there like, oh, she's gonna be so happy.
She's
and
gonna
I'm
love
like,
it.
Oh my God.
But to be honest, who would be mad about a coat though? Like seriously.
Because and I think
I mean, I can understand you not liking it, but like pissed about it, I wouldn't.
no,
expect
I
you to
was
be
pissed because I feel like, and I think during that time, it's like I've told him so many things. Like, you should listen to what I tell you because I literally, like, you're not listening to me at all. You don't.
You letting them know what to do.
Yeah, I'm literally telling him I will be
Giving him
happy.
the-
if
giving him the juice.
We definitely drop jewels of like, hey,
don't
here's
know
what
if
we
it's- I don't know
want.
if it's
I don't know if it's
jewels.
right.
Right.
I meant drop hints. Came
Do
out
you
of
catch
jewels.
hints?
Cause see, a lot of times women's hints don't be like, yeah, I do catch hints, but I don't really like some of the styles of hinting. Cause sometimes
Talk to me.
Sometimes women the hints don't be your hint. They just tell you this shit like in this weird like side this way.
Is it like, because I'm like, oh
You know
my
what I'm
gosh, I
saying?
could really use a new Apple
See
Watch.
that? See something.
No,
like,
I literally said I want
That's
an
a
Apple
hint.
Watch.
I'm not feeling that.
I'm not feeling.
I
it
literally
either.
You
said to
basically
him,
telling me what I need to
But
get.
yeah, and I don't like.
I don't
being
like that.
told
I don't either.
what to do.
Yeah, no, that ain't gonna work for me.
So how would a hint? How should we give the hints then? Because we give hints. We do give it, whether you receive it or not. So how should we question?
Why is she so
how,
loud? Nigga, hold on.
how should we
Stacy!
position? Because I can't hear myself, Chase. That's why. How
see
should
what
we
you at.
position our hints so you get it? We have. Woo!
Oh, okay. Can you hear me now?
I can definitely hear you now. How should we position the hints so you guys are happy and we get what we want and everybody's satisfied?
I mean,
I feel like y'all are just gonna say, just say it, but then we literally just said that, and y'all are like, don't just say it.
it depends on what it is.
yeah.
For sure. Like even like an Apple Watch, like I'm good.
For
like
Christmas?
a person.
But if
On
you're
my
like
birthday.
married, but I'm
That's
saying
how
like
you get
if,
rich.
and I'm not talking about just some boyfriend.
They don't
Like
really
I
have
wouldn't ask
thought.
him for that, but I'm talking about like my example was
That's not
I was in
something
a
you need.
marriage. Like we're
vacuum?
buying nice gifts this year. Like what do you want? You want this? I'm like, okay, I really want an Apple Watch.
Yeah.
And I didn't get it. I got a coat.
Yeah, I mean,
Tool bag.
I don't know. I mean, I don't mind hints, but that does not necessarily mean that's what I'm buying.
Okay.
Right.
But-
But a hint should be just that.
It should just be a hint.
But
Yeah.
but
You
you're saying
literally-
you don't catch hints.
No, I don't.
So
okay,
how would
let's
you,
do this. Let me,
Position-
But
hold on.
what I was.
Let me say this and I'll be through.
Yeah.
If y'all going out the same fucking bank account.
Yep.
If you drop a fucking hint for me to buy something and it's coming out the same fucking bank account,
Now
you
you
might as
starting
well
to
buy
fuck-
that shit yourself.
So now you feeling me?
No.
Now you feeling me?
No,
You
that's
fe-
the dumbest shit ever.
But you talking
It's
to people
still
who
coming out
also
the same
say they
time.
don't want fries, but as soon as they get home, they eating your shit.
Eating your shit.
Huh?
Half
we
your
all
shit.
know I want
You hear me?
fries.
Like it's crazy.
It's getting to the point where
Everybody know that.
what they basically saying is, yes, I want the fries. I don't want to have you to have to ask me. Just buy 2 fries, just in
Right.
case.
Too large.
And,
Just
hold on,
in
and,
case.
and I ask
'Cause I'm
this
eating some of
question:
yours too.
if I didn't buy what you hinted for me to buy, but I bought something that you like, do you still give a fuck about what you hinted about?
Nope.
No.
I can contest to that.
I don't feel like I've ever complained about a gift.
I've never
Somebody or been
complained
upset
either.
about a
That's what I'm
gift.
saying.
Oh, you didn't complain about that coat though?
The coat, no, for sure. But that was different.
Okay,
this is
that's
coming from the same
understandable.
person who's forgotten my birthday anniversary. So
Oh.
now I just like, you know what? Do what you do. But
Yeah.
most guys are smart nowadays. They don't forget normal stuff like that.
Nah.
But
Yeah, that's
and
understandable.
I'm not
not
saying I
getting
don't need
birthdays.
$300 Apple Watches every time. I just want just put some thought into it.
Yeah, I'm not necessarily talking about what it is or the amount. I'm just saying if you know the fuck I'm about to buy you, that's a waste of time.
Right.
For you to just go and get it.
Especially if
rather
you had
than
the
me
same
just going
bank
to get
account.
it.
Yeah,
Even if you
especially
don't have
have
the same bank account.
No.
It makes no
Why the
sense.
fuck? Ooh, I love this. It's
Right.
a fucking show. to
That's why I
yourself.
tell my wife, just go get it if you want it.
Yeah.
Like
It ain't helping you.
Why am I guess it's me
I mean,
going and get it from the
I
store and you don't have to
appreciate
put
that too, but if you know that I want it, just go buy it.
for what?
'Cause
And
you're
then
gonna get
and
it.
let's
It's a
take it a
thought.
step
You took
further.
time
If
out
it's
of your
Christmas time,
day.
not only do I gotta get it for you, but then I gotta wrap it.
Yes.
Oh, I don't
And you
do wrap
you
gifts.
want to wait.
I don't
Come
do
on.
wrap gifts.
So nah. I mean, she's starting to finally understand now. Like, yo, okay, go ahead and get that Apple Watch. Get it early. Why wait another 15 days when you can be using it right now?
Goddamn,
See,
Black
so
Friday.
my mom and my dad, this is how they do gifts, and it's kind of similar. But like, she'll say, "I want this." She'll go buy it. You're right. He'll go buy his thing, but he's like, they're romantic. He's romantic. He'll still go and like buy little things to fill her stocking,
down
or
for
vice
that.
I can
versa.
respect
understand that.
I can
So,
respect that.
so it's almost like, hey, I thought of you. We got our gifts, but here's some stuff on Christmas.
That's still different.
I don't feel like that's different. I feel like it's just the thought. Y'all are making it seem like a big deal to go buy
No,
something.
No.
that's not what
I gotta go out of my car
No,
and go
it's
to the
not.
mall.
It's me going.
How dare her?
I gotta go buy that purse.
Dare
no,
her ask me to
no.
put in effort
No,
for the holiday.
See how they twisted up everything you said?
Yeah,
How
see,
dare
this
her.
is what I'm saying.
Word.
This is the problem with y'all. First of all, there's
Don't
no
say y'all.
fucking.
Please don't say y'all. I'm not part of that now.
Not y'all.
I'm not.
It's the problem with you and you.
Okay, yeah. Okay, I
I'll
got
just
you. I
direct
got
to
you.
y'all. What I'm saying is, by me going by exactly what you asked me to get you, there is no effort, and that's what you're asking me to do.
Preach. Is
I'm
it Sunday
saying-
already?
How is this not effort?
There's no effort. You told me to go buy some bullshit. There's no thought for. There's no feeling for me.
But for me, I'm like I said, I'm not telling you. Well, I have done that in relationships, but there's also times where I'm like, okay, this is when I'm dropping my hints, right? And then you go and buy the thing that I'm dropping my hints about. So it's not like I'm directly telling you. I'm giving you a plethora of options.
And I think it depends on the holiday.
Which one you're buying.
And I think it depends on the holiday.
So should you be dropping hints when someone's putting their thought into getting you what they think you would like?
Right.
See,
what they think I would like.
And I teach my girls.
And then are you appreciative of something that they put hard work and thought into it? And it sounded like from the both of you guys, you're not.
They want to be.
I still have my Timberland boots.
They want to be in control, but it's like that's a.
Hey, I still have my fossil bag that I really
like.
like.
It's backwards
I still
control.
have my Timberland.
Right.
That's what that is.
But see, this is what I'm saying. Like,
what you saying?
So I teach my girls. Like, I try not to give them. I tell them, like, don't give me a list of what you want for Christmas, because a gift and whatever is something that somebody wants to give you because they want to get it for you. But doesn't mean that I'm gonna go buy Chase. Hey, let me finish.
That $200 coat.
Let me finish.
Bruh.
No, but
we have no idea what his thought process was. This man probably been working on that coat for months.
If he was,
months.
But what I'm saying,
how hard is it to go find a pink bag?
A gift is a gift doesn't mean I'm gonna go buy Chase 10 green colored vests in every single color. I'm gonna try to pay attention to what Chase would want, and I'm gonna go and get him something he may want.
He never sounded ungrateful.
Nope.
When he was delivering that message about his mom getting him that coat, he never sounded ungrateful. He didn't say, "Oh, she went and got me a vest."
I think the thought was in the right place. You just bought the wrong coat.
Okay, and his thought was getting me a gift was in the right place, but he got me the wrong. He went to the wrong place completely. I gave him directions, and he went behind and went all the way to Canada.
He probably thought he was gonna one up you.
He thought he was.
Yeah. Here's what my man was thinking. I'm gonna hit her with this, so she be like, "Oh, that's what you got me," and then I'm gonna stun her with this coat.
She asked for a sweater, and I got her a coat.
And when he seen your face,
you thought it was just pink too.
That was my face though. Like, I didn't even give a fuck.
You thought it was just pink tools. No,
right?
We got more under the tree for you.
My man was trying to tell you he was using the tools.
That was it, Chase. There was no more under the tree. That was it. I got a $30 tool bag that I never used and a coat.
You ain't never hung a picture?
He got you that coat because he know how cold you could be sometimes. I'm just joking. I'm joking. Just a little joking joke.
Warm your heart, Satan. Warm your heart.
I got you, Chris. Go right there.
No, I'm sorry.
Okay. So, what do men want as gifts? Like, if we're not doing this whole "you tell me what you want, I will tell you what you want" thing, how do we know what to get y'all?
I would say give me something that's for me personally, something that's practical, something that I could use over the years.
Like what? We need examples. Tell it to the people that are listening right now, not knowing what to get.
A pair of glasses, that'll be nice.
It's like expensive glasses.
A nice pair of glasses. I would never purchase these glasses on my own. These came from my company. Neither here or there. I didn't get those. Those are Ray-Bans. Probably not that expensive. But like, I personally wouldn't purchase glasses on my own. I wouldn't spend that type of money. I'd rather spend it on my kids or something, on my wife. But I mean, it would be nice to have a really nice pair of glasses.
Okay. So glasses,
or outside of glass. I mean, it all depends on the man, of course.
Something that's practical,
right? It's something that's practical that he could probably put into use, and not something that next year he's gonna have to upgrade or do this or that.
No, I definitely agree with that. As far as she losing her mind, as far as something that, in other words, if you see a need for something that I probably don't notice around my normal daily life, if you see that I may need something that I don't have, because a lot of times guys are just literally on what I'm trying to do, this, that,
right,
like that, and women are able to like, oh, he needs some curtains, you know what I'm saying, or like something like that I may not know about.
Or if he has a podcast,
curtains?
He needs that new microphone.
Come on,
he need that new lens.
He needs a new lens. If she got
Hello?
a new lens, that might be it. But
So
yeah.
what do we get in general? Like, okay, y'all name specific things to you, but if I'm like, Chase, what should I get my dad? What should I get my
You
dad?
can't
Chase?
do that.
That's what I just said.
It's case by case.
Just practical?
No,
Just-
not practical. See a need for something that
Right.
he may not be trying to get for himself. I don't need that.
He squinting his
But you know
eyes. He needs some
needs it.
shades.
Yeah, but normally guys, depending on who they are, like I'm the type of guy now. I'm really hard to buy for because I don't need shit, nor do I want shit.
Same.
And the shit that I
Same.
want is expensive, and I buy it.
Right.
So it's like I tell them, don't buy me shit. I'm good.
Don't even get me a gift.
You know what? You can splurge at Ross for Chase. Get him all the
Yes, Chase.
all the sweaters.
Don't do that.
All the sports
Really?
gear.
Don't do that. I'm
Yeah,
good.
I'm good on my
closet
sweat. Yep.
I got enough stuff.
Dang.
I go there like twice a month. I'm good. That's my little stress.
See, how would a girl even? So you don't even want gifts?
Don't buy me nothing.
You know what? The best gift is to listen to what the man said. He don't need nothing. My wife finally started listening to me. I told her don't purchase
Make
anything
life
for me because you
easy.
wasting money. And she didn't do it last year and the year before, and that's what I appreciated the most.
Okay.
Yeah.
So just they want us to listen.
No,
Chris.
right. Yep.
And that
yep.
ballet
There you
happened
go.
anyway
Listen.
all year.
Yep.
Apparently, we
Listen
don't
for a day.
listen.
Listen for 24
Yep.
hours.
Yep.
They just want us to listen, ladies. That's free.
That's free.
shipping. It's all free.
I don't know.
I mean, know your man though. I mean,
Yeah.
some of them might be like these ladies out here who say they want nothing and be disappointed on Christmas Day. So
Right.
know your man. Know your man too. When I said
If
I
a
mean,
woman says she wants nothing on Christmas Day, men do not listen to her. She a liar.
this is very true.
Very liar.
They want
Lies.
something.
Liar.
They want something Christmas,
Okay.
Valentine's Day, St. Patrick's Day,
Right.
So what do
Easter.
women want as gifts?
something.
I want to hear what you think we want first before I say what I
Apparently
actually want.
expensive shit. Apparently something that's jewelry. Jewelry, makeup.
I don't feel like you can go wrong too often with women outside of the
Perfume.
toolbox.
Thank
and the,
you. I feel like we're easy
Yeah, that
to
was
buy
rough.
for.
Two
Right,
bucks
that's
was
a
rough.
little wild.
Yeah.
My man messed up on that. I'm not gonna
coat,
lie.
I'm sorry, dude. The coat would have been good if
Right.
if y'all was in Chicago.
Yeah, that would have been fine.
Yeah, that's what he fucked up at.
The coat was a good thought. I mean, he just didn't. I
He
don't
didn't
know.
think it through.
Yeah, he
He
did.
could have used that same shit for your boots or
I would have probably
Some
boots
other
or
bullshit.
makeup. I just know
Gift
that's
card,
something-
like
right.
whatever. I literally dropped so many hints. But okay.
what if he just gave you a Starbucks gift card?
$100? That's fine. $300? I spent $300 on your belt.
Don't come through. We
You got
married
me
with a
fucked
$25.
Yeah.
Hey, if a nigga get a
Starbucks
300,
gift
I gave you 3 children. You better not
that's
come with
crazy.
like.
I know, but nigga, 300, you can at least spread the gift cards out.
But she would use that all year. It's practical.
Man, fuck.
It is
that.
practical.
It's a
One
practical
spot.
gift.
Give her some
But I'm
variety.
just saying, what if the gift card, what if the code was 100? Like, I'm not saying the price isn't the thing. It's like like
you got for the
literally
price.
did
You
it. Like,
didn't
it
want
didn't have to be $300. I wasn't mad over pennies. I was just saying, like,
Yeah.
like the thought of you listened to absolutely nothing that I
Right.
needed.
It sounded like the
Oh.
gift brought no value to your life.
It
At
did
all.
not.
Yeah.
So yeah, it
Okay.
made no sense.
So, Jess, what do we want for Christmas?
You know, I'm pretty simple. I tell my sister this. I need everything. I need socks, pajamas, makeup. I like any type of gift card. I like Starbucks. I like candles. I like lotion,
I'm listening.
perfume.
I might do something this year. Go ahead. I'm
Yes,
listening.
yes, all that stuff. Like
This
jewelry,
nigga
like
he better make a-
earrings.
He better make a basket for his work.
But you know what? Like I never buy glasses for myself either. Buy me sunglasses. Buy me a purse. Doesn't have to be $800 Michael Claire. Whatever. It could be just. I like fossil. I like
Prada
leather.
and Gucci.
I don't need that. I don't want Prada or Gucci, but
Yeah, no, that's
yeah,
crazy.
just like girl stuff. I feel like you can't go wrong with girl stuff. Like, especially if you're like a mom, you don't ever want to buy stuff for you because you want to buy it for your
Right.
kids. So literally anything that she ever's like,
Yeah.
and then puts back, think about that shit
Hold
and
on,
then
what,
buy her that.
What if it's the wrong size type shit?
I'll
Like,
take it
what-
back. That's
Change
I
fine.
know, but like,
Our heart be in the
Oh.
right place, but
it's one
sometimes
it's
Like, what if I'm a medium and you get me an extra large?
Yeah, like
Then
he
you get that
now
gift-
now
gift
she
receipt.
mad and shit. I know, but like, did she get mad because so you think I wear this shit?
oh, I see what you're saying.
now you
Yeah.
upset. I'm here asking
Don't buy me
questions.
clothes if you're a guy. Like, sorry. If
No, you're right,
I've
you're
had
right.
guys buy me clothes, and
It's
I'm
not
like,
your style. It's not your
not my
style.
style. But like, I've had guys buy me shoes, and I'm like, oh, those are cute. Like,
Hold up, but what if you get your outfit like perfect, like size wise and your style? Is
Then
I'll
she
be like-
wondering what the
yeah, who the fuck were you talking to?
right.
Yeah, that would
Yeah,
wonder.
you-
Stacey, what do you want for Christmas?
Scary.
Yeah, I think you kind of hit it on the head. I'm definitely like a lounge type person. So any type of lounge wear
Throw blankets.
It's great. Oh, blankets. I have blankets on blankets. I love throw blankets. Or cups. Everybody knows that I love my little Starbucks cups, and like I'm real easy when it comes to stuff like that. It's very rare I want something like big. Like if, say for instance, my MacBook goes out, then you see my MacBook's out, give me a MacBook. But aside from that, if it's working,
Return
then
of the
we're
Mac.
good.
MacBook.
If you see
That
my,
was just an
if you see my,
Yo,
if you see my mortgage isn't paid,
if my truck go out, you know what to do.
Gosh, it's Christmas.
You know what
buy
time
me,
it is.
buy me a new truck.
But I'm saying there's like a wide range, and like she said, you can't go wrong with the girly stuff because I've definitely like gotten purses and boots. And
Is there
all kinds of good stuff.
Is there a gift that's too much? Meaning, like he just went too far out the way. Like getting
Depends on where we have financially.
if he can do it, you with somebody who can do it.
No, the sky's the limit.
The sky's the
Don't
limit.
limit yourself, fellas. The sky's the limit. You want to take me to Mars? Let's do it.
Back to tricking.
Right.
I mean, if we're in a relationship, then I would hate for you to be like, so what's the dollar amount this year? Like, get whatever you think
Right.
you need to get.
You see how complicated it is to get a gift?
No,
they
but
just
if you're
said
married, you
$300
should
limit
probably
earlier.
talk
I'm talking about
limits
in a
you're
marriage.
married.
Like I'm talking about for that particular thing. But if you would have heard what I said like a little bit ago, I said it wasn't the dollar amount. It was the fact that I literally told you what I would like, and you went and bought two things that it was like. And I got you exactly what you asked for, and then you went and got me two things that were just not even anywhere, nothing what I asked for.
I don't know why I did that at all.
So is it more important that they appreciate that you appreciate the gift, or that you appreciate that somebody went out their way to try to gift you with something?
The thought.
The thought.
It's the thought.
Is it? It's not.
Let's
No,
rewind how
in
she
that
said
situation, it was the gift because, like I said, that person had a bad track record. But I've received gifts from other people.
Yeah.
I'm saying every time I've received a gift, I've never been like, "What is this? This isn't enough," or this whatever. I'm always appreciative of every gift I get.
I think we get into the same shit. I hope, as far as it being okay. The gift. Okay, y'all may ask for something, whatever it is, probably stupid. But if we don't get that and we buy something that's thoughtful that you like, it's okay. Okay, that's all good.
I had a guy take me to the zoo and to lunch, and we went to like walk around like the Golden Gate Park, and that like
Is this
and
a
that
Christmas gift?
this was a
what
birthday
kind of
gift,
gift
and
is
it was
it?
like
Okay.
and it was like maybe $60 in total, like because it was just
you count.
we went to like a food truck, but I'm just saying like it was thoughtful, you know.
How you know how much it was?
Because he paid for the tickets to the zoo were like what
What was your-
$13, and then we went to like a food truck. The sandwich I ordered was like $8. You know,
But you did keep a tally though,
this is
Jen.
a-
You did
Yeah,
keep
she
a tally.
did.
That's what you see what I'm getting at. She kept
but
a
I'm
tally.
saying like
Oh, it was 60, but I enjoyed it. So it was cool.
But I'm saying it's not the amount. Like he didn't go and spend $500-600 on my birthday. It was like a very thoughtful experience. Like it wasn't like
That's
we went to
good.
Vic and Anthony's and then we went out to some like
I mean, look, I'm just asking questions.
All right. So when
snatch your blue glasses off your face, Chase.
when you are in a relationship or married or whatever the case may be, how do you decide whose house you go to
Ooh, that's
for the
rough.
holidays?
Give and take. Who got the best food?
So that matters.
Or who parents will be upset if you didn't show up?
Right. or do you? I think you may want to, like, this year here, this year there, or split in half.
Yeah, it all depends. I mean, it depends on if they stay in a different state or not.
Right.
And their tradition. So some families don't really celebrate on Christmas Day; they might celebrate before. So you might be able to figure that out.
I usually switch every other year. That's what's worked well. Even right now, like my sister, she's married, and like their families do stuff. And right now it works because we're on like opposite years. So one year she'll spend Christmas with him and his entire family, and then that year we have Thanksgiving together. And then the next year it's like that's because we live farther. If we lived in the same town, maybe we can. But I'm not even sure if I want to do that if we live in the same town. I gotta leave one place. I'm full. I just ate and then go eat somewhere else.
Hold on. Let me let you know. This is where you fucking up at. When I was back home, when I was younger and everybody was living, I used to have to go to 6 houses.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's life,
Yeah,
son.
yeah.
You play. Look, I put the gas in the car faithfully.
Do you
I
think
ain't
that's
tripping.
kind of more like because that's like a black thing to do? Like
Yep.
you just
We go to everybody's house.
For sure.
But no, it's a black thing. But I'm going to my dad's house. I'm going to my brother dad's house.
Right.
My grandma's house. My mama. I'm
Yes,
going
sir.
to everybody's shit because ain't nobody together.
Right.
Nobody.
So everybody cooked. I got
Right.
plates on plates.
To go play.
I don't even think we know what it's like to just go to one house on.
No.
Like, wait, what?
That's
All of us in the
abnormal.
same place?
Yeah. Oh, I've been to one of them. I went to one of them last year. We was gonna drop a cake off. Wasn't my family. And, and we walking
Wasn't
in.
even my family. I was there observing.
We walk into their happy home. My nigga,
Right.
it's boring
Right.
as shit in there. Niggas got on sweaters and shit.
Right.
Sweaters.
They all sitting there.
Good plates out.
Yeah.
Nobody's wearing a Fat Farm vest.
Right.
Right. But like it's nothing but she just gotta get call back. But yeah, it's like it was just too like what's the show? Small. It was just very
Bland.
boring, bland. The
Yeah.
food looked catered. Like it didn't look greasy. Like it was just it wasn't ugh.
It's,
Like when we walked in, it was like, who the
Right.
fuck are these guys?
they look crazy.
Yeah, but we had on. I had on workout clothes like a motherfucker. Like when I go to all these
Super
six houses, I'm super underdressed.
What?
Because I came to eat.
Yes. Yes.
I don't know. Like and for our Thanksgivings, it was just I thought ours were fun, but we're Hispanic, so they got karaoke going. They have like all this extra stuff going on. They're dancing outside. I don't know. It was
Not mad at that.
fun.
That's nice.
Karaoke.
Yeah.
And what's on the table? What we eating?
Well, it depends on which side. So like right now, if I spend it with my siblings, we do this thing where we don't cook Thanksgiving food. We cook like a whole bunch of dishes that we like. So like one year we had like braised duck, we had ribs, we had stuffing, we had like it was so good.
It was good.
Y'all rich as shit.
Rich.
Not baked, braised.
No, my brother, he's like a
amazing.
How you braised?
I'm not even gonna lie to you. I don't even know.
he
what
made
it is.
Stacy vegan Alfredo
Yeah.
But like, how do you
pasta.
braise something? What level? I
No,
don't
you
know
need to
what level
ask how they
braise
can
is.
make Alfredo vegan and still
it
taste
was,
like Alfredo.
Delicious. My son was like, "Oh my god, we get Alfredo!" Like, yeah, bro.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
But then when I go to the other family that's like slightly less cultured, it's normal. It is kind of normal Thanksgiving food. And
It's so funny how, because like I remember when I was younger, I would go like we would house hop, right? When I was younger, and then like now that I'm older, it's like I still make sure I kind of do the same thing. So like some years my son will go with his dad for a couple hours. So I'm like, all right, you go there. I'm gonna go to my daddy's house because you don't really know him like that. So I'm gonna go over here, pick him up, pick my son up. Then we go to my mom's house, hang out at my uncle's house because he usually has the great food. So it's like, and then if I'm with someone, we fit the time in to go there. So it's always like the whole day is really busy.
It is busy.
For Thanksgiving and for Christmas, because like if you don't show up to somebody's house,
Oh yeah. Oh, that's
And if you
cool.
don't eat some of the things.
and
Yeah.
Hey,
Yeah.
but see, you gotta know how to eat and don't eat at the same
Right.
time.
And you got to know how to pick out your house and be like, oh, I already ate already.
and you got to
Yeah.
figure out the
Some people
time.
not
Some people you got to be later on.
Some people ain't gonna
Right.
trip, but
Because their
like
food
your
ain't gonna be ready
Right.
yet.
Yeah.
and like your main people, like my grandmother, I gotta eat over there.
Right.
And like you said, some people like my dad, he know like I'm gonna be at your house later, so I'll just fuck with that on the late night.
Yeah, because you
But
know when to
like
go
in
to this
between-
house late. Yeah.
Yeah, the in between stuff, like some like the cousins, you can pick and choose what may be good because they ain't really got the seasoning down yet because they ain't old as fuck.
Right. Right.
Yeah.
No,
It's-
me and all my
it's
cousins,
levels.
we all hopping. So we like, where you at? Were you hopping? Oh shit, I was just over there. Like, we're
Yeah, I
like,
would
damn, we
come
gotta
back,
coordinate.
but-
So it
Yeah.
sounds like we're a society of this room is a place of house hopping and dividing our time.
Goddamn right.
Absolutely.
It was house hopping for me when I was single. Now that I'm married, not so much.
Do y'all like?
I mean, I don't hop
thing
into
at
as
your
many. I
house?
mean, it might have been 6.
Yeah.
We done knocked it down.
So, like,
Since I gotta
3.
we both got a we both got a house hop. We're not doing 12 different houses, so we might have
Right.
limited down to like 2 or 3 now.
Especially,
Like the main
especially when
one?
you have, when you have
yeah.
kids.
Yeah, when you got kids, yeah, you're not trying to pack up
Well,
and go
and the
to.
circle to me the circle get in my life the circles get smaller. So it's like in my family, a lot of those people,
true.
a lot of older people who was causing the house hop or making that an open like thing. A lot
Or
of those
certain
people
relatives
died.
are beefing, so you can't go to certain ones.
Oh yeah, no, they.
Yeah,
Leave them alone.
these last names not really fuck with those last names. You know, the cousins like yo. I don't know, man.
So, what's the proper etiquette when you go to your spouse's family's house? Is there an etiquette?
Oh, don't say shit.
I'm still learning.
about what your significant other said about them. Just observe.
Oh,
Yeah,
Observe.
keep your mouth closed if you're a man. I mean,
I don't know. See, I don't do that. I don't do that.
Closed.
I'm not that guy.
Depends to who.
I'm very good at talking to older people.
because he's old.
Because he's like, because Jason.
Oh,
Okay, yeah. If you can finagle through the room, if you can, yeah.
I think it's actually better for you as a man if you can talk to the people in the room. And a lot of young people don't know. They don't, I say don't stay in that lane because, I mean, depending on who you fucking with, but it's like it's really good because you can miss something. You can miss some good information.
Right. But what if you're in a situation? It's a bunch of young people close in age with you. They all couples, and then all of a sudden you get into one of them spats where it's like, "Oh, your husband do that too?"
Now, see, that's where you keep your mouth.
And that's what I was referring to. So maybe I need to give it context, you know.
Yeah.
So in that sense,
Yeah,
of course you have to hit everybody in the room. I mean, of course, speak and crack jokes with everybody.
With the
but
people around your age, where it's gonna be a whole. Because then, couples like now you run into like couple competition.
oh yeah.
Well,
Oh, yeah.
my husband.
I ain't never been in.
I
any
know.
of
I
that.
was like, when is this?
I didn't see that shit happen. Yeah, I'm like, oh, yeah.
I've never.
I was at a Halloween party the other day. My brother almost got into a fight.
No, it's couples competition. It's out there.
It's out there.
And then when you really get out there, it's gonna be kids competition. Oh, my kid got into such and such.
Yeah,
Oh, you see, that's why her kid be acting like that.
yeah.
I would know. My son.
Okay, your son is a scientist.
He's amazing.
He built.
Okay.
built-
So somebody feel that way about you.
I don't know. I'm saying probably so.
No, I think etiquette is like the same thing. I try to go and I don't know. It depends where I go. I try to work the room because I also feel like it's good to talk to everybody. But at the same time, if like whenever it was my ex's like house, at that house, I'm here for an hour. I'm about to leave. These people are so uncomfortable because they're like,
I don't like that. Oh my god.
no, because it's like
Don't have
they
a
always,
dry family.
it's like those people that always got something to say about. Oh, so you still at that job?
Oh,
Okay, like one of those, like that family, and it's
That's
like
when fights happen. During
yes, and that's why. And
Matter of fact, I ain't going.
and
Yo.
if I can, I'll be like, oh, you
Facts.
can go. You want to go by yourself? Okay.
Facts. I'm not going. Yo.
My
Yes.
wife's father, it was when we was working together. He was wanting a phone, and he wanted a Cricket phone. So I went over there, gave him the discount and everything, and then later on he was like, "Yo, he work at Cricket." Like I'm not now. Granted, my wife has a PhD, and at the time I'm at
Come on,
Cricket.
PhD.
And he,
You know what I'm saying? But like, yeah, of course, I
have
have a degree. I got a biology degree and whatnot. But like, I was making more. You know what? I'm not even going to throw all that out there. The point is, I've always been able to. I've always made a decent living
You
or
good.
whatever.
We right. Everything.
Right.
Yeah.
So I mean, it wasn't like she was taking care of me by any stretch of the imagination. Like,
But she was seeing something in you.
right.
At the
And it
time.
wasn't just. You know what? I don't know who's gonna see this. You know what? The point is, I mean, people can definitely be judgmental.
Yes, very much
absolutely.
so. Very much so.
at Thanksgiving. Everybody, he work at Cricket.
Right.
No, that's better
It
than
was more than one family member that
he
said
work
that.
at Cricket.
Yeah.
Like
Oh,
that's
yeah.
crazy.
See, I
Yeah.
avoid those Thanksgivings altogether if I can. I'll send that person. Be like, oh, you could go.
But I really wasn't tripping about it. I really wasn't.
Oh no, I had one at
too sassy
Thanksgiving.
for that.
It was my aunt, and I was actually baking a cake, and she was like, "Oh, well, how's school going?" This is when I was in college. How's school going? I'm like, "Oh, it's going all right. About this going on, blah blah." Blah. Oh, when you gonna graduate? You've been in school about 6 years.
Shut the fuck.
I say, but damn, did you go to college? Straight facts.
I had
she
one
was-
of those.
And she was in her 60s. I don't look.
Damn.
Dang,
don't matter.
savage
You
shit.
better-
It don't matter.
My aunt charged me up on the same tip. I had already graduated from college and everything. And I pulled up in my car and she was like, "You got a car?" I'm 28 years old. Why,
got a car?
What do I look like not having a car at 28?
Yeah.
What does that sound like? What do you think of me?
In other words, you don't know no matter what, you don't know what it takes for this person to do whatever. So unless you have the knowledge of that, don't make slide ass comments.
Your family gonna sneak this you at
They
holidays.
will.
They gonna sneak this.
But guess what? I am that one. I'm
And then
the
have
one
a whole
like that.
family over there, her son or something like that, acting up, or like you said, she probably didn't even go to college.
Yeah.
Not looking in the mirror
I
whatsoever.
love Thanksgiving, guys.
What?
Sneak this city.
Yeah, but the food was good. The food was good.
All right, guys. Well, that's all we have for today. And this is going to be our last episode for this season. You know what I'm saying?
Season
Okay.
one.
Happy holidays.
Yeah. So we
crazy.
definitely wanted to kind of give you this knowledge before we took our little breaky break. But we will be back in January for season 2.
So hopefully this message helped those of you on the search for holiday gifts. What to get your man? Maybe you should just listen. I don't know. But
listen for Christmas,
if you want to
guys.
watch this
Somewhat.
episode, you can like, subscribe, and comment on YouTube. Also go to Instagram, our Houston I'm Just Saying. We're on Spotify, SoundCloud, Google Play, Apple Podcasts, and we are actually also on the app Laughable.
Yeah.
Impressive.
Yes. Thank you, Chris, for coming, sharing your
Thank you guys
knowledge.
for having me. I appreciate
Great
you
guests.
guys.
Amazing
Yeah.
content. It was good having a counterpart here. You know what I'm saying?
Someone to banter with.
Yeah, that's what guys, if you're out there,
Okay.
Don't do it.
and
Don't do it.
you are needing a Christmas lady,
Hey.
you know,
Stacy.
if you need somebody
Gift wrap.
In your life.
in your life to get out there in them streets
No.
and house hop,
Lord.
Stacy is available for you today. So why the gosh she is, sir? If you will not buy a ugly ass pink hardware set and a jacket in Texas,
She don't want to pick up a hammer.
she don't. She wants Apple shit. She want makeup. She want you. Matter of fact, just give her $500.
Yes, sir.
500. I'll take it.
Jessica is
Unless
in
you got
this
1,000,
place.
that's fine too.
You see what I'm saying? You gotta have a few dollars.
And if you like Chase over here and you need
Nope.
a strapping gentleman for
Nope.
your holiday
Strapping
party,
young lad.
Nope.
yes, Chase don't want shit for Christmas.
He don't
At all.
want shit.
Nope.
No, he
He
told
just
us.
want to eat.
Yes.
He want a house hop.
Nor
That's
do I
it.
want you.
Maybe you could pay. Maybe you could pay his car insurance.
Yeah, pay his car
It's
insurance.
already paid for
He
the
likes
year.
vests.
As a matter of
Apparently.
fact, Jesus paid it all.
Oh, look at
Blessings.
Amen.
Hello?
I'm done.
We out.
So won't you say my name?